You don't know the power of the dark side. You don't know the power of the dark side.
Good morning, all you Jedi and Sith. How's it going? My name is Dalton. Welcome back to another episode of Garage 99. In today's video, we've got a 2016 two-door Wrangler Stormtrooper Edition. Now, what this consists of is a really cool appearance package. You get the custom wheels, the tires, you get some, I believe they're Rockstar wheels. A whole bunch of cool appearance package stuff. You get the blacked out aftermarket exhaust. This is just a 3.6 liter. So it doesn't make a ton of power, there's not any performance options, but you do get a whole bunch of really cool stuff, lights and everything inside of here. I'll show you more when we get stopped. I'm gonna go ahead and take this thing for a little drive and see how well she handles. It does only have 7,000 miles. I suppose I should probably lead with that. Being it's 2016, I mean it's 4 years old, only has 7,000 miles, less than 2,000 a year. So this thing was taken pretty well care of. I am starting to get the wind noise already. It is a Wrangler. I don't care if you have a hard top or a soft top, you're gonna get wind noise out of these cars. Because they do have solid front and rear axles, you are gonna get a little bit of a rougher ride than you would expect, but that's okay. The cool part is when you do have the hard top, you do get a factory removable panel right here. There's one here and one here that comes out, and then you can kind of have like a target top for your Jeep. And just like every other Wrangler, all of your doors and everything are all removable. You do have power windows and mirrors, which is something you should know. It is the Sahara edition. I'm not really sure what that is. I'm sure people would like to talk about it in the comments. Which trim model is the best? I'm sure a lot of people say Rubicon, and you know, some say Sahara or whatever. This is probably the more optioned out one because it is Sahara, I imagine, or at least there's more power features to it. You got like 6 buttons down below. Now, I didn't take a really good look at the vehicle on the outside. I know there is an exhaust. I know there's a bunch of light bars everywhere. There's this one has a trailer hitch, spare tire with more lights mounted on the spare tire. There's a lot of lights on this thing. We're gonna try them all out. We're gonna turn them all on when we get there. Owning a Wrangler is definitely a really interesting experience because you're driving a very small vehicle that's the height of a pickup truck. That rides worse than a pickup truck, but it does better off-road, and there's a really cool following of people that own these vehicles. So you get an interesting experience as a person who owns this. I really don't know how to explain it. My dad, my sister, my mom, my whole family has Wranglers. They really enjoy them, and I've even had a couple of Cherokees in my past, so I'm no stranger to the Jeep. My wife currently has a Compass, so Jeeps as a whole are a pretty good vehicle, but it's just different when you have a Wrangler. I think that's the only true Jeep that they have. They really don't have anything that anybody can hate in it because it's kind of the same body style. They've just always updated it and made it better and better and better. Can't actually say that they've ever made it worse. There's traction control, there's hill assist, four-wheel drive, obviously high and low, and then it's kind of nice you got your power locks on a Wrangler. I can't say I've seen that before. Actually, I know my mom's does have quite a few options in it, including like the nice big navigation screen. You do have an aftermarket touchscreen in this, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this thing feels, runs, drives. I mean, the whole experience in here is like you're driving a brand new vehicle. There's not really much you're missing, especially since we're driving in Chesterfield. I am seeing nothing but Wranglers everywhere. I've already like waved to like 2 people. It doesn't feel very small when you're inside of a Wrangler, even though the cockpit itself is very small as opposed to how much space the entire vehicle takes up, because the tires do stick out far past like the rockers and everything. So you get a lot of wind noise. You probably can't hear anything I'm saying. If you can, awesome. I think one of the coolest things about Wrangler is it is probably one of the only vehicles that you can purchase from the factory. Someone will say, this is a modifiable vehicle. We know somebody's going to modify it. We know people will modify it. We're going to make it easier for them to modify. Like, they make the doors take on and off. They have tutorials all over the place. Everything is removable and everything is modifiable on this. There's probably the biggest aftermarket for Wranglers out of any vehicle on the planet. Whether it be you make it faster, you make it stronger, better off-road, better looking, making things, changing the way it feels, the dynamics of it. You want to add a third axle to it, you can do that. There's tons of different things you can do to these. And it's just an amazing platform for anybody to get into, whether it be the first vehicle they modify or it's the fifth one and they want to get really into modifying it. All right, we're over here at the park. I'm going to get an exhaust clip for you and we're going to talk more about the outside and inside of this. So here is your Stormtrooper package. Looks like this is actually another mount for another light bar up here. You've got your 2x3 inch lights right there. You've got your cube 2x2s right there. Nice Stormtrooper hard mount tire cover. That's pretty cool. You've got your little handle inlays over here. Your guards over here on the taillights. Nice Stormtrooper sticker. Here's your Rockstar wheels. Very cool. They fit the whole like build of the car and everything. You got your, looks like a 52-inch light bar up top, 18 or 24-inch light bar on the hood, a couple more cubes up front over there. You got some rectangular lights right here. Really cool LED headlights. You got a nice bumper on the front. You've got locking latches. You got a synthetic rope, 12,000-pound winch on the front. You got more lights in the bumper, some white clevis hooks. Let's see if we can turn some of these on and see how they look. So I think this, that, and then this, and then that, and that, and that. All right, let's see if that did anything. All right, well, it didn't do much. It turned the ring on the... Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. Cool. All right, now we have all that stuff on. We have everything on, so something has to be... There we go. There's all our LED lights. That actually looks really cool. I wonder if you have to put it in reverse for the back ones to work. I don't know. All right, it's nice and warm in here. Let's talk about the inside of here. You got your aftermarket radio up here. You got all your light switches right here, which look like Daystar. You know, Daystar 5 panel over there. You know, you got your windshield lights, your Sasquatch lights, your rock lights, your rear lights, your air compressor. Those are probably all just like pre-labeled. I'm sure they don't actually do that. And then you've got your boost on button. If somebody knows what any of this stuff is, please put it in the comments below, because I look silly not knowing what I'm talking about. It's pretty much the usual for me though. And then you've got your back seat, also cloth. Pretty nice and comfortable. I'm not gonna try and sit back there. I've sat in the back seat of a two-seater. I fit no problem. That is gonna conclude today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe, hit the like button, drop a comment down below what you think about this. Huge shout out to Monicatti Auto Sales for lending us this vehicle today. They're located at 94 in New Haven Road up in Chesterfield Township. But on that note, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. Peace out, keep turning those gears.